are in the South China Sea, and there's the Midway, White Plains, the Bainbridge, and way back in the back there, I don't know who that is. That's the Hammond. And there's the helicopter from the White Plains. And the White Plains is sending us a message. Daddy, see if you can read that still. And hopefully this will give you a little better picture. I didn't have my filter in. And let's see if we can see the Midway a little better. That's her. That's her. There's a helicopter. And there's a close-up of the Bainbridge, the nuclear-powered cruiser. And there comes the USS Hammond. The one I showed you before was the USS O'Callahan. And there's the Bainbridge, kind of close up. And there's the White Plains, sending across goods, stores, stuff like that to the Midway. You can see the E-2Bs on the flight deck there. And there's another good shot of the Bainbridge with the helicopter going across there. And you see they've got Romeo flying to port and Hotel 1 flying to starboard, which means they're unrepping with the helicopter. And here we are on the signal bridge, and here's everybody looking. They're instead of working, there's Vermillion. Boy, am I going to give this to his new division officer so he can see what a kind of guy he really is.
Bravo, Romeo 1-1, this is Juliet Department.
Qantas Kirk off the western shores of Australia, and in company with the HMAS Supply. The HMAS Swan. I better look there. Swan. The Ovens HMAS. USS Lockwood of the Turkey variety. That is the HMAS Owens. I don't remember what it is. Starts with an O. That's HMAS Stewart. And USS Ashtabula. And today is November 1st, 1978. There you can see the Australian flag flying. And there is the Wrangler Jane from the HMAS Stalwart, which is dead ahead of us. And here's the flight deck and the fantail getting prepared by the men of 1st Division to enter port of Perth. Actually, Fremantle is the port for Perth, and we're going to Fremantle. And here is the Kirk in the port of Fremantle on 3 November 1978. It's a picture of the Lockwood's fantail with the American flag on the left, the Navy flag on the right, and the Australian flag in the middle. And there's a picture of the Lockwood's Lamps helicopter SH-2 Delta Sea Sprite. And there's an entrance, or a picture of the entrance to the Perth facilities. See some of the cranes and some of the ships. And here's an interesting picture of the American flag there, and the flag of the Soviet Union. I don't know if you can see that very well. That's a Russian luxury liner of sorts. Doesn't look too luxurious though. Today is November 4th, and I am in Kings Park overlooking Swan River and Perth City. Actually, Swan River is an inlet from the ocean, and that is salt water up to about 50 miles inland. But it's used as recreation, sailing, fishing, and water skiing. And there is the city of Perth right there. It's fairly large, but not too big. And there it is, folks. USS Constellation, also known as Connie, which somewhere on this large vessel is Mr. Michael Carpenter, we hope. And hope to see him sometime here in the near future, somewhere. Maybe he's driving. And there is the bridge and the and there is line 6. They're tying up. The usual concern over where the line should go. There's line 6 right there. I don't know where they're going to put it. Maybe in the middle of the road, eh? There he is again. I don't know who that is next to him. I don't know where they got this band either. It must be some local high school. And there's the Connie stern sheet. Looks like ours used to look before I got to be first lieutenant. There's Carpenter again. There it is, folks. USS Kansas City. We were there before. We're here again. That's how long we've been here. And there he is, folks. I think. Maybe not. There he is. At Toosing.